Welcome to Fantastic Realm. I'm Iyare and this is your weekly roundup of the best new comic books on your shelves. This week we've got books from Deadpool, Angel, the X-Files, Amazing Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four, plus an absolute classic finally gets a hardcover release. Brand new this week is X-Files #1 for all fans of the X-Files who kind of fiending for some X-Files action off the back of the X-Files movie. Now normally this is a different type of X book than we would normally talk about on this show, but it's really good. One of the best things about this book, especially for new people who are new to comic books, is that there is no kind of learning curve. All of the characters, you know, Skinner, Mulder, Scully, the lone gunman, they're all here and you can recognise all of them really easy, so it makes it a very easy book to get into. The tone of X-Files stories really suits like the comic book medium, and all of that kind of freaky spookiness that you got used to in the X-Files series can be found here in spades. So if you're an X-Files fan, this is pretty much an essential book. X-Files #1 on your shelves this week. Brand new this week is Deadpool #4. This is one of my favourite books around at the moment, one that I always look forward to coming out, and that's because it's a perfect blend of action and comedy. Now, if you haven't been following this book, basically Deadpool is an anti-hero with a sense of humour, and that's quite different because most kind of anti-hero type of characters get played very straight, but this has a lot of humour in it, and the balance between the action and the humour is perfectly struck. So if you haven't gotten involved in Deadpool, you know, I can't say it enough. What are you doing? Seriously, pick this book up. It's great fun and it's out this week. I imagine there's hardly anybody watching this right now who doesn't have a really beaten up, dog-eared copy of this book, Watchmen. And with it coming out as a film next year, this is going to be something that you're probably going to want to have a look at again. Now, if you want to enjoy a pristine copy that can stand up to all of that repeated handling, then you need this in your life. It's the brand new hardcover edition of Watchmen. Listen to that. Solid. Rock solid. The only thing about this is because of some dispute with Mr. Moore, they can't use the original Watchmen cover anymore, and they've had to get this new one done. It's not too bad, but it's not the classic Watchmen cover that we've all come to know and love. But other than that, this is pretty much a flawless edition of Watchmen and well worthy of a place on your bookshelf. Brand new this week is issue 561 of the Fantastic Four. Now, as is evidenced by both of the Fantastic Four movies, this is a really hard property to get right. In the wrong hands, it can become very cheesy and corny and cliched. But in the hands of Mark Millar and Brian Hitch, this becomes an epic family drama of intergalactic scale, and I'm really enjoying it at the moment. And if you want to see a really cool rendition of what the Fantastic Four could be, then this is what you need in your life. Fantastic Four by Miller and Hitch. This is issue 561. It hits your shelves this week. You can buy any of the books we looked at this week at fantasticrealm.co.uk, and don't forget, if you quote the code FAN1, you'll get yourself a 10% discount. You can also check us out at our eBay store. Now, to see more videos or join our online communities, you can do that at MySpace and YouTube, where you can subscribe to this video and leave a comment. And don't forget, if you drop by the store, you can check out what we've got in stock.